Hello everyone, this is Arvind Kumar again. Today I have taken an interesting topic. Do you guys know how and what has made the motorcycles develop and come to the real world? Will you believe a machine has been made and developed exclusively for the war purpose? Be proud if you are one among them who are riding a motorcycle. So, today's topic is about World War One and motorcycles. To start with, uh, World War One started from August 1914 to 1918. It has gone extended itself for the treacherous 5 years. So, the initial and the most exciting fact about the motorcycles link with World War One comes in the starting itself. When the British troops has been sent to France with 827 cars and just 15 bikes, the first attempt and the first battle was actually the duel between the 15 bikes of British and the mobile units of the France. So technically, the war was actually started by the motorcyclists. Seeing the agility and rapidness of these mobile units, both the countries have found out the importance of having these bikes and the mobile units for their war purpose. So soon, that time the great Mr. Winston Churchill has put in his efforts and interest to form the MMGS. MMGS stands for Motor Machine Gun Service. This Motor Machine Gun Service is nothing but motorized bicycles, technically motorcycles that time, along with the sidecars. The sidecars will be mounted with wicket guns. So this particular setup called the motorcycle plus the sidecar mounted with the wicket guns. This was initially contracted to a company called Slino. They have manufactured and they have been supplying the MMGS units to each one of the troops of British. However, it is also a noticeable fact that first attempt of these Slino units in the battle was actually an utter failure in the Battle of Chapel. With the advent of chemical weapons and tankers, the MMGS in the grounds for fights have slowly started to become not much relevant. However, the nations have very well identified the importance and the utilities of such war machines in place of the First World War. Here are certain purposes which the motorcycles were put in use in the World War. I bring to you the most important utilities of motorcycles in World War One. Firstly, motorcycles were used for message delivery. You may think message delivery is such a minuscule scale of importance which a motorcycle may be put into use, but in a war front, proper message delivery and the fastest message delivery actually makes the difference. All the orders to advance or retrieve, all these orders have been communicated from various camps to another camp using these motorcycles. And at those point of times wherein only physical telephones and telegrams were in place as fastest communication systems, the actual message delivery motorcyclists have played a major important role. Secondly, will you believe the motorcycles were used to host pigeons? Yes, pigeons were used as the communication mediums by the frontline soldiers to communicate in the most fastest way to their camp officers. So these pigeons, in order to bring and strive those pigeons in a in their so-called artificial nests were all put in the back of motorcycles, and these motorcycles used to carry those pigeons. So this is also an interesting use the motorcycles were put in World War One. And the third, and I would say the most important, motorcycles fitted with sidecars were used as ambulances, and these sidecars will have the nurses always available with them, so they can reach out to the injured at various and treacherous terrains. So these are all the major uses of motorcycles in terms of this World War One. I am now coming to the important part. I am well aware you are all waiting for this. These are the motorcycles which were used in the World War One. Do you know the first commercialized motorcycle model was actually manufactured by Triumph? It was called the Triumph Model H. The Triumph Model H was a first and one of the earliest motorcycles which were put into use, and it was 30,000 units of Triumph Model H has been ordered by the British government for their army. Along with this, they have also ordered 70,000 units almost in the tuning of 300 units per month from Douglas Motorcycles, which is now not in function, but it existed till 1956. So these Douglas motorcycles, the interesting fact is that these are just 2.75 HP motors. So even then they have bought these many because of the weight advantages and other uses of it. These are mostly V-twin engines. Almost all other bikes which I am going to tell further are also V-twin, and of course the US brands like Harley Davidson and the Indian motorcycles also have manufactured their V-twin and have supplied to the World War One. These Harley Davidsons were 15 HP and Indian motorcycles were 12 HP. So these were also being used in World War One. Yes, I am coming to the most interesting part and the interested part for all Indians, the Royal Enfield. The Royal Enfield, as it reads, since 1901, so they have also played a major role in the World War One. So the World War One, the interesting machine which was supplied by Royal Enfield is the 770cc V-twin. The motorcycle which Royal Enfield has supplied for World War One is the 770cc two-stroke engine bike. This two-stroke engine was producing 6 HP, and being a two-stroke, you are well aware the power and the pickup it would have rendered would have been the next level. So these were the motorcycles which have made a significant presence in the World War One. Of course, there were other manufacturers like BSA motorcycles who have produced their 4 HP motorcycles and rendered to the various nations' armies. So that's all for today. If you have liked this video, please like and share and also subscribe to me. I had been little inactive, but now I have taken up to become more regular in terms of posting videos. Thank you guys. Catch you in the next video with some other interesting facts about motorcycles. Ride long, ride safe, ride with peace.